Alrighty, guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Shield Hero episode 15. Yeah! So, guys, first of all, there's a poll. You guys should go vote. Anybody can vote, all of you. You do need a Patreon account, but that's totally free to sign up if you don't have one already. You don't have to do anything. I'll try to remember to put the link in the description, which just reminded me, I forgot to put it in my friggin' Boruto episode that I just released today. Duh. So I'll have to try to remember to do that immediately after I'm done recording this. Um, but yeah, guys, vote in that poll. It's replacing Fairy Tail because that is coming to an end in a few weeks. So yeah, we need to pick a new show, and yeah, I'm looking forward to what you guys have me watch. I really want you guys to vote, so that way it's something that you guys want to watch, So make sure you vote. Okay, so now previously on Shield Hero, we had the heroes, our main characters, kind of still on the run and dealing with that. They went to this lord's manor where they were, humbly accepted regardless of what, the country is saying about them because the guy just knows better. And then we had another lord from another area come in and just kind of mess things up, and our heroes had to flee, but they also ended up infiltrating because Melty got taken, and then also the Lord dude that helped them was taken as well. And yeah, we're dealing with the creepy Lord man who is being all weird with Melty, and we have some Raftalia past. That's right. Raftalia was, having some flashbacks. I think this Lord had to do something with her being enslaved when she was younger, and possibly a new character was brought up. This I don't know. I can't remember the name. I tried. But yeah, we'll hopefully learn more about that. I believe, if I remember, I saw right at the end of the last episode it said that this episode's called Raftalia, so maybe a lot of backstory stuff on Raftalia, which would be pretty cool. Other than just her parents dying, more on her. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's jump into this episode, shall we? Alrighty, full length. We are gonna start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Flags! Bunch of demi-humans. Raftalia flashbacks! Just like I thought. Oh, the whole ball thing again. We saw the ball in the first episode when they were in the smoke, and then she bought one when she was with Rafana, that's her name. Uh, of course. Oh, and then the wave hit. Damn. That sucks. Back to this. Yeah. Yeah, so he was killing him down there. Was he doing more, though? I was worried about that. I mean, killing is bad, but. Alright. This is a new opening that I'm not watching. Because spoilers! I like the opening, though. I like the initial animation of it. I barely saw anything. It was just kind of like darkness with a beam of light, but I like the look of it. I like the art of it. So it makes me excited to watch the opening. It's kind of like the Boruto opening for me right now where I'm at. I haven't been watching it because I wasn't sure if I could or not until today. Now I know I can. But it has like a very pretty artwork right in the first scene, right as I minimize every time, and it makes me want to watch more. I got I friggin' drove for a while today, really far, to get to a computer store that had a really good deal that I couldn't find anywhere online as cheap on a combo of CPU and motherboard. I'm excited. Back to the show. Oh shit. I'll apologize. Yes. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Ah, shit. Oh, what a scumbag. Oh, nice. The energy blade. Oh, jeez. Slipped on his own whip. That's a poetic end to that dude. Like, he's donezo now. Retreat! Nice. All better. Uh, Back to the basement. I tortured them, okay. I shouldn't be laughing, but I just like the reactions to be like, damn, she's been through some shit. Is that her parents? Yeah. Aw. Gotta keep on living. Yeah. course she is. Aw. What a good kiddo. Damn. Ah, crap. Idling his dudes. Probably. Ugh. Yeah, so this. Okay, so. Yeah, so. They got ravaged by the wave, and then all this shit happened. Separated from that dude. I wonder if we'll see him again. Is he gonna be down here? I wonder if Rifana will be alive too, or if Rifana's dead. The way she acted, it sounded like she said Rafana was dead. The way I think the way she acted, but maybe that the other one will be alive. Was that her cage? Damn. Fuck this guy. Glad he's dead. Oh, she was still smiling too. She was still trying to adhere to what her dad said, even in a time like this. Oh. Getting sick. Oh. Yeah, did she die from the illness? Oh. Damn, guys. This is messed up. Sure, it's about to get worse. Be gone. Oh, is this... Oh. So she doesn't... Rifana might be alive. That doesn't mean she's dead. Oh god, I really hope Rifana's alive. And she would have... although, if she is alive and still in this place, she would have went through hell. But now she could be saved. But she would have went through hell all these years. I don't know what's... I don't know what I prefer, whether her be alive now and the Shield Hero can save her and give her a better life, or if I would rather her have just died back there. Oh. Oh, yep, it's that one. Oh, he's been here this whole time. God damn. Oh, he doesn't even remember her. And she's gotten older. Damn, he's even scared of his own kind. You know. Uh, gonna heal him up. Get those chains off too. They can. Oh, so okay, so oh shit. So Raftalia doesn't even think she's dead. I thought the way Raftalia talked before was like she was dead, but I guess I misunderstood. Is it gonna be just barely too late? It's gonna be just barely too late, isn't it? Uh, yeah, that's not good. Oh wow, okay, that's even worse. They didn't even. Oh my god, they didn't give her a burial at all. Oh, she's fuck. This show, this episode, fuck it. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Yeah, Melty seeing the worst of humanity, essentially. Yeah, give him a proper burial and such. Oh no, Raftalia. No, there's nothing you could do. Yeah. No, you're fine. Yeah. Yo. Such a cool lady. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the cool little scene. Oh, I don't even know what to say, guys. It's just so sad, but also like so beautiful at the same time as like a send off for her and stuff like that. Uh, the demi humans. Uh oh, what now? Oh my god, this guy's still alive. What the hell is he doing? Oh shit, what the hell? Oh god. What a friggin' idiot. Oh fuck. And he's dead. Yep. Entirely CG, but looks friggin' crazy though. So I knew the ending was coming that time, but I thought there would be a little bit like more of a transition to that ending. Abrupt endings always make me laugh. I always find them humorous, but screw that episode, guys. I was not ready. I knew it was going to be sad. I didn't expect it to be so sad. Like, I knew she went through some shit, but I felt like they did a great job with this episode. I forgot, I wasn't sure if I was able to watch this outro, but from what I saw, there wasn't anything spoiler in it. I'm gonna hang in there just a little bit. Uh, Alright. Alrighty, guys, so that is the end of episode 15. So that episode happened. It was sad. It made me more angry than anything. Because no joke, I was definitely sad, but the thing is, with something like this, I always get a lot more angry than I get sad. You know, like, obviously I know this is an animation, but the thing is like, this has happened in our you know, in our past and stuff like this too, where people are subjected to obscene things just because they look different or just because they, you know, in some way are different than others. And I absolutely hate it so much because realistically, I don't feel like anybody should look down on any other like intellectual creature, you know, like we're all just, you know, we're all just us really. Like, I don't know a better way to put it. There's definitely a better way to put it. But basically what I'm saying is, you know, if say demi-humans existed in this world rather than using a real world reference, there shouldn't be any reason to either fear them or hate them unless they give you a good reason to, right? Like, obviously, if these demi-humans are going around killing like mass packs of humans when they first arrive and eating their corpses because they're, you know, half beast and that's what they do, then sure, you know, maybe treat some of them poorly, maybe go to war with them, but in any kind of wartime environment, I don't really agree with the idea of torture. You know, I understand in some cases it's necessary, but it's definitely not necessary in kids like this by some scummy lord that is just doing it for kicks, you know? Um, but in all honesty, it's just you know, it's probably just the fear of humanity thinking that they, you know, need to be top dogs, or I don't know why. Um, we feel the need to, you know, kind of objectify other races like that, you know, and like, just if demi-humans did exist and this kind of thing happened in our world, you know, like, I don't see it as being far off the truth of what could happen, you know, and that just sucks, you know, but it made me mad, especially when it, you know, happens to kids because they literally like just friggin' lost so much in the wave. They all like, you know, roused each other's spirits and came together and did all this good stuff and rebuilt their village, or got it mostly rebuilt, and you know, they're in this state of redemption from this horrible tragedy that befell them, and then they just get kicked while they were already down by these guards who, they were all excited at first, thinking, the capital's coming to help us, and then they don't because they're just the the guards and the throne and this whatever this well, I should say the half of the throne that is involved with this church um seems just so very corrupt. I kind of want to I kind of hope we learn more about why it's so corrupt because I hate corruption without reason. I hope there's at least something. I hope they try to justify why the kingdom has gone to shit with these, um, God loving, there's a word for it, but I can't think of it, but basically the just even this guy at the end, praying to the gods that maybe if he can smite down the demon of the shield hero or whatever he called him, whatever they've been calling him for the past few episodes, that he might, become something more than he is because of that and stuff like that. It's just uh crazy shit, man. It's crazy. But I wasn't really. There's some shows where I actually do get very emotional to the point of tears. I think it's like, yes, it was happening to Raftalia, but a lot of it was about Rafana, which we didn't get a lot of screen time with. Yes, it's sad that a kid was dying and stuff like that. If we had more of a connection to Rafana, then maybe I actually might have been in tears at something like this. But not to say that this wasn't, emotional. It was, but like I said, it mainly made me more angry than anything. But for what the episode wanted to do, it was a good episode. It definitely pulled at the heartstrings. It definitely made you hate people, just more than I already do, it just the humanity just knows no bounds sometimes, and obviously once again, this is just a show, but it's not far off from what has happened in our past, so anyway. Man. But we did save one of them, the Keel, the young one that was with them in the village. So I do have one complaint. Um Now, it's just a show, and I love the episode, so it doesn't bug me that much. But I do have to say, how long has it been, right? Because Keel doesn't look that much older, although I don't know how demi-humans age, because when Raftalia started to get, like, a real connection with Naofumi, she just instantly grew up, So, I don't know how long it's been since she was in that cage with Rafana, like either being dead right there or very close to it, and then to the point where they came back to that same spot, right? I don't know how long it was, but how long would it take for a body sitting out like that to actually decay all the flesh off the bone and stuff like that to become just a skeleton? I feel like it would take a lot longer than the time that she's been gone. Now, I could be wrong. I have no idea about any of that. I don't really want to know how long it takes for the flesh to rot off the bone in like an open air environment, Um, but regardless of that, the whole situation was messed up and all that. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't really want to think about it, so let's not. I just figured I'd mention because that is one thing, one thing that I feel like that those bodies wouldn't be, in that state yet. They'd be a lot more gross and smelly and not good, But that's really shitty. I can't believe they didn't even like move her body somewhere. Like I'm like obviously they wouldn't have given her a proper burial, right? They they think so lowly of demi-humans they wouldn't have done that. But I'm surprised they would have done that because you would think that that would smell extremely bad during the whole like decomposing process. And every time you go down there to torture them, you don't want to be smelling like decaying corpses, right? Like that's just crazy to me that they just left her there, but she's getting her proper burial now, which is good. I'm sure Rough Talia will, well, already did give her a good send off. I love the visuals of them kind of being together with Rough Talia being older, Rafana being, younger and happy at the end and everything, even though it was just like a dream sequence kind of thing. Like obviously that didn't really happen. Um but it was still like nice for the audience to see that after so much like brutality, to see her a little bit, happy and stuff like that. So, yeah. But we have this dinosaur thing that was sealed away. So the previous heroes were not able to kill it. They had to seal it away. And I wonder what kind of level those heroes were when they sealed it, because depending on that, these guys might be so screwed. But obviously our main characters aren't going to die, but hopefully they don't get too hurt coming out of this, cuz that douchebag lord just doing dumb shit again. People, people. People are shit. That's what we learned in this episode. Um, but yeah. So they're very much getting detoured from reaching the queen. I almost wonder if they're gearing up for the queen to be like an end game kind of thing, like a end of the season kind of thing, where they meet up and talk. Or I mean, I guess we still have a lot of episodes to go. We have 8 episodes. So we could do like, I mean, obviously next episode is going to be dealing with this monster, and maybe they'll finish dealing with the monster next episode, and then we could get like a traveling skip to the queen and be at the queen in 2 or 3 episodes, and then we could have a lot more story after meeting the queen and stuff. But I don't know. It honestly doesn't matter to me, because I'm enjoying the story as we're going just episode to episode. So it really, like, I don't feel like I'm in any rush to meet the queen, because it's not going to change too much. It'll change a little bit. Essentially, what the queen's probably going to do is come up with a plan to help redeem Naofumi in the eyes of the kingdom, and maybe she will help reprimand the king more, since Melty didn't do a good enough job. Well, granted, it's not even really the king; it's mainly Miney that is the problem. But maybe they'll reprimand her and put a stop to this. However, they decide to do that, whether it's imprisoning her, to stop her, or somehow stripping her of all of her power that she has over all these guards and stuff like that. Her ability to work behind, the king's back, and essentially the queen's back too, and everything. So I don't know. It's gonna be very interesting how they conclude the whole Miney being a bitch arc. So uh and I wonder if they introduced glass before, and I wonder if they're gonna start. I wonder if at some point in this show, even if it's in the finale and future seasons past it, it might not be in these last 8 episodes, but it'd be kind of nice if we have Miney kind of be taken out of the picture and have whatever happens to her happen, and then we move into where the waves are more like because right now the wave, it's almost, I know it's not, don't take me too literally here, but it's almost like the waves are filler episodes and Miney is the true antagonist to the story. But I feel like the waves should be the true antagonist, and what they have to offer, Glass and anyone else that may come out, any other sentient beings that may reveal themselves through this wave mess, and like more story behind the waves and that background, that history, where they come from, why they happen, stuff like that. I'd love to see a transition into that stuff and a move away from Melty as this, or not Melty, sorry, Miney as this main antagonist. So um I'd like to see that at least like be put into the works, maybe as a season finale, something happening to Miney, and then we get like kind of a fresh start next episode or next season, because I heard there's 2 more seasons that are confirmed to get anime release. So we have that to look forward to. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much all I gotta say about this episode. Like I said, it was a good one for what it was trying to do. It succeeded at pissing me off and making me sad and stuff like that. So good job, writers. It was good. So yeah, I think that's it for me. I think that's all I gotta say about this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, you can hit that subscribe button. You can also go down into the description where you can find the link to my Patreon if you want access to early access to see the next episode right away, or full length where you can watch the entire episode with me. Those two are available on there. Feel free to check it out. And I very much appreciate any support. If you can't find the link for whatever reason, it's also patreon.com/Morthadon, spelt just like my channel name on YouTube is spelt. So, yeah, guys, once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. And don't forget to vote in the poll. Alright, bye, guys.